Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
I guess this is like the teaser. So it's only a teaser? It's only a teaser. Yeah. This is something that I've been pushing for and hoping for and just, I made videos on it plenty of times over again. Let me see if I can get my camera running just the right way here. But I have been so vocal about getting Mass Effect Remastered made, because of just there's a whole generation of kids out there who's never and also just everyone that's that maybe never had they were on the PS3 or whatever, and they never had the 360 and they never experienced just the impact of what Mass Effect, the original trilogy was. And a lot of people came in underneath Andromeda and didn't get, I just don't feel like Andromeda hits the same level of expectations that Mass Effect really just kept, putting the bar up and up. So it's going to be, if this actually does what I'm hoping it does, of taking everything that was in the original trilogy and just putting it into the brand new engine, so the game handles really good, so everybody can easily get into it and really check out, just live in the world, because it's the thing. These were not so much games for us. They were experiences. They were something that for a lot of us growing up, this was, there's a lot of people that are like, Final Fantasy VII was like a huge, and Final Fantasy VII Remake is kind of on that same thing of, it's possible. And now it's happening with Mass Effect also. It's just waiting so long and not seeing anything come to the previous generation of the original trilogy. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna play this trailer and hopefully it blows my mind away. I'm gonna lose it here. I've just been waiting for this for so long, and all right, let's do this. I'm a little nervous to see this because I really want it to be good. Here we go. Okay. Holy shit. Wow. Spring 2021. So that was CGI. Jesus, that even got me. It was CGI. Wow. No gameplay. It's CGI render. It's a teaser, but it's just, I mean, this it doesn't mean that this can actually still happen. EA can still pull the plug on it easily. But just seeing that they recognize, they recognize. Jeez. Yeah. Wow. It's this is one of the only few projects that I've actually championed behind and really uh just kept going. We all of us that are in the Mass Effect community, we've all just been pushing for this for a long time, and yeah, I know. I guess I know that feeling now that everybody was feeling when they have like the Final Fantasy VII remake happen, or they have Devil May Cry coming back, or they have maybe even Legend of Dragoon someday possibly, or SOCOM if we can get that one back also. But Mass Effect, jeez, I just got flashbacks, hitting of Run to the Citadels and the Normandy and Mass Effect 2's opening, and just Mass Effect 3 and seeing the extended ending and just seeing that breath from Shepard and just having that hope of it might not be over. And then Andromeda happened, and it's Andromeda just feels like a side game. It does not feel like Mass Effect 4, which is it's Andromeda. It is not 4. So I will say I got some high expectations for this. I mean, I don't want to go in being hyped up or anything. I just want to enjoy it. We did see like Crash Bandicoot made a comeback, and now Crash Bandicoot 4 is amazing. So it can happen. It can happen. It can be really good. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, this was crazy seeing the original cast and seeing this teaser. Giant news, man. This has been a major news day today. So I just can't wait to see. That's definitely very early renders too of those characters. I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people like, well, you could get the same thing at the PC version, but here's the thing about the PC version on a technical side of things, because I know how game engines work and everything. If they take the original Mass Effect assets, so voice lines, remake textures, and do animations and all that stuff, but maybe even touch up animations and everything, and easily if you put it in the brand new Frostbite engine, the game is, I mean, the Mass Effect trilogy is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. It's just, if they do the proper upscaling and proper work on it, that I know BioWare can still pull off, because Andromeda, the best thing about Andromeda was it looked gorgeous. So except for the faces thing and all that stuff, the memes behind the faces and whatnot, when you are driving around those worlds, it does look really, really good. And the gameplay itself felt good. It was just, there was some grind aspect that just did not need to be there. And then also, I think we're past the loot box phase with EA, but definitely, again, just no loot boxes. But I'm telling you right now, if they do it where, so one thing that I noticed when I was streaming Mass Effect 1, and it was so blaringly obvious that these games, the original trilogy way back on Xbox 360, when you were playing through it, the reason why it felt it didn't feel quite as fluid to play as other third person shooters, is because I really feel like they made it for the PC, like keyboard and mouse, and it got kind of ported down to the consoles. And a lot of times game development happens that way. So if they do take the brand new Frostbite engine, and then they make the trilogy inside of that, we're gonna have way better handling, way better visuals. maybe even way better, audio quality and everything. I think this is coming out on PS5 and Xbox Series X, so it's going to be a next gen title. Man, spring again. That can easily. I mean, this could be canceled. This could be pushed back. But I think EA's really they're hearing everybody, and they System Alliance Commander Shepard. That's awesome over there. But damn, I'm definitely going to be playing through Mass Effect 2 and 3 on the PC, try and mod them and make them look as good as possible. Just to refresh. I have actually never played the Citadel DLC, and again, I have never played through Femship's side of things. I've never actually experienced that side of Mass Effect. I played through Mass Effect many times, but I always, growing up, it was always like I wanted myself in the game, so it was like, okay, I'm gonna go with male Shepard, have myself in the game. The Harley Shepard basically I always went with. It was funny because for Andromeda, I was always Harley Ryder. I kind of love that, but yeah, just wow, it's happening. Anyways, so thanks for tuning in. You can go follow the Twitch. I don't know when I'll get around to playing Mass Effect again because we got all this PS5 stuff coming up and next gen and everything. But definitely when this lands, I will so muchly be into Mass Effect. Just deep diving once again, and just reliving childhood memories and everything and that. Before the remasters come out. Yeah, just so anyways, twitch.tv/Warwolf. You can go check me out over there. You definitely, if you want. I mean, I don't do a lot of Mass Effect coverage, but I do a coverage on like a bunch of different games and everything. For this being my favorite series of all time, I know I don't do enough coverage on it because I'm trying to keep up with everything. But when I do drop videos for Mass Effect and whatnot, I definitely, I mean, I give Mass Effect shoutouts whenever I can. So that's it's just the nature of things. When you're a content creator, you're trying to keep up with everything. But yeah, it actually makes me, so not doing so much content on Mass Effect makes me always, it makes it 10 times better going back and actually experiencing it again and seeing something like this, the table reads and everything. It's awesome. So yeah, I was expecting to kind of tear up a little bit, but when I see the gameplay, that's going to be truly something special. So definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell for when possibly spring 2021 when we see that leading up to it, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, I'll see you next time.